My first week in Utah with the Grizzlies is now done. It's been a week since I signed here, since I flew in, and the first thing is just how beautiful it is here. Seeing mountains everywhere you look. The weather has been amazing even though it's December. So the setting could not be any better. But it was a quick call, I had to come here, family stayed at home, just flew in here, no car. Right now with the apartment situation that the team has, I have a roommate. Hopefully after Christmas, maybe family comes and they should have an apartment for me and my family to stay in. The rink is like 30 minutes from the apartment, so not having a car is not ideal, but luckily a bunch of guys have cars. I've been riding with Dylan Wells, one of the other goalies, a bunch, so big shout out to him for driving me around. The daily setup basically is that we drive to the game rink, and some practice days we're at a practice rink, which is an additional 15 minutes away. So we get to the game rink, we do our warm-ups, we get everything ready, we can do our workouts, and then we pack our bags, and then we drive 15 minutes to the practice rink, and then we practice there, and then after the skate, we drive back, and then you can do treatments and whatever you need to do at the game rink. And that's kind of a basic practice day that's been for us. Kind of nice that we get to do all our stuff still at the game rink with all the facilities that we have, but then, you know, driving 30 minutes to game rink and then driving another 15 to practice rink it gets old during the week. First week has just been practices, and then we had 3 games in 4 days against Atlanta. So for me, it's just been getting in the groove of things, getting practice time, getting up to game speed, and then obviously doing all the medicals and the photos and all that kind of stuff that goes with jumping in with a new team. But we're lucky to have a goalie coach here. We got Garrett Metcalf, who played here, freshly retired, played Division I, played pro. So he's a guy who freshly stopped playing, so he knows it and understands the boat we're in. So it's awesome to have someone like that to even take some time during practice, run some drills for us, because I'm sure most ECHL teams don't have a goalie coach. So that's something good to have. Go over game footage with someone, kind of have someone on the coaching staff you can talk to, have as a friend. And I think just having those goalie skates where you don't have to come up with your own drills, you can kind of have a collaborative thing, coming up with things to work on, and then it's easy as someone who's the coach to kind of handle that and put it all together. But a bunch of practice time. I skated Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We had a game that I didn't dress up for, and then when I signed here, they just had Dylan Wells with the Tucson contract was here, and then I think Tuesday night Colorado sent Kyle Kaiser down. So we were at 3 goalies, and Kaiser played that Wednesday game. I didn't dress up. And then Thursday was another practice day. And then Friday, Wells played. I didn't dress up for that one either. So I wasn't really sure how the weekend's gonna go. I felt ready from all the practices, got a bunch of practice time, but then got some good news on Saturday morning. It's Saturday today, and it's my first game of the season. First start in 8 months. We've given up 6-5 this week to a #1 team in the league, so should be a challenge. I think my biggest focus is just going to be playing my game and focus on myself, take care of what I need to do, be in the present moment, not let anything that's out of my control affect me. You know, I've played over 200 pro games, so this is just another game, and not trying to build it up to be anything more than that. Have that confidence, trust myself, trust the process, and trying to play my best, and the result is gonna take care of itself. Pretty standard game day. We had optional morning skate, just had a couple guys out there who are not playing, a couple simple drills just to feel the puck a little bit, get a little sweat in, break in the gear. Gonna make some lunch here in a little bit, then nap time, and back to the rink and try to remember my pre-game routine. Yeah, the biggest thing for me is just to try to feel comfortable, getting to the rink, kind of kicking to my routines again, and that's going to give me that comfort of, okay, it's game time again, and that's going to signal my body that it's time to go. First game in 8 months, 4-0 win. Was able to get the shutout on the first game, so always good to get that one out of the way. Only like 20 shots. I think the team kind of had a good process over the week of shutting down our defensive side after giving up 6 and 5 the first 2 games. Big thing for me was just to, get back into the game mode. I feel like during warm-ups I was kind of able to flip that switch and feel that feeling I haven't felt in 8 months, and kind of get that confidence from that. Like, okay, I've done this before, and felt good going into the game, and was just so much fun getting those feelings back, that adrenaline, kind of going through my pregame routine and then hopping into a game. Not a whole lot of shots, but my biggest focus was just to, get to my spot, be in the present moment, not letting any future or any past stuff cloud my vision in a way. And yeah, just get to my spots, play simple, read the play and use my instincts and keep everything in front of me. And I think it worked pretty well. And like I said, the team did a great job of giving me maybe the first shot and dealing with everything after that. So it was a good game to shake off the rust, and it was good to get that confidence right away from the first game. That obviously the biggest thing is just to help our team get a win against a good team. It's always tough to be away from family. Obviously they understand I was home for 8 months, so I think my wife was eager to kick me out of the house for a little bit. But yesterday it was my daughter's 7th birthday party, and kind of sucks to miss those moments and kind of just get some FaceTime in and get pictures afterwards. And then today she had a dance recital, so same thing, just FaceTime and videos and trying to be there as in person in best way I can and be part of those experiences and those moments. So Good job, Fox. You did so good. That was awesome. Did you have fun? But they understand, I think. It's hard to explain to a 7-year-old that daddy can't be there for her birthday parties and her dance recitals. But hopefully Christmas is coming up, maybe get to spend it at home, and we'll figure it out. But that was basically the first week, just getting back into things, playing some hockey, and we'll see where this thing goes. But at least I was able to get my 10th year of pro hockey started.